Hi guys, welcome to How to Crack the Java interview. Today we will discuss about the new concept like overriding. In the last video we covered the overloading concept very clearly. What is overloading? In overloading, method name should be same and argument must be different. Argument must be different. And and overloading method signature must be different. And method resolution take care by the compiler in overloading. Then we'll go to the next new concept, that is overriding. What is overriding and what is the covariant return type in overriding? It is very valuable concept. You people should take care of special care about that. And here we observe that whatever the parent property by default available to the child, whatever the parent property by default available to the child, by which property? By inheritance concept. By the inheritance concept, whatever the parent property by default available to the child class can directly use the parent property. Child class can directly use that the parent property. Sometimes, just example, parent have some property, land, gold, proper building, that is by default available to the child. If sometimes child may not satisfy with the parent property, if sometimes child child may not satisfy with the parent property, if child is not satisfied with the parent property, then child allowed to over the redefine child allowed to redefine new property. Just like if child is not satisfied with the parent class method implementation, child is allowed to redefine a new method based on the requirement. Just one example, your father has own house in your hometown. If you are not satisfied with that old house, you can modify based on your requirement. Such type of concept is called overriding in Java. Overriding in Java. If child is not satisfied with the parent property, if child is not satisfied with the parent method implementation, then child is allowed to redefine that method based on the requirement. That is called as overriding in Java. Okay, we'll go to one class. Just example, I have a class like I have a class like P. Class P. P is the parent class. Parent class. Parent class have some property. Property. You realize public void 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 property. Property is a property method. It is a property method. Have a parent. Just example, system system dot out dot println system dot out dot println of it may be cash, it may be gold, it may be land. Parent have that property. Parent have that property. Then also parent also provide the arranged marriage. Just example, parent also provide an arranged marriage for his child to some one girl like Subhalakshmi. Parent also define another method like public void marry, then system dot out dot println, then system dot out dot println. Parent decided on arranged marriage for his child to one girl like Shubho Lakshmi. Okay, then that is the parent class. And child, I have another class like class C extends P. P. Class C extend P means child extend parent. Then here child is not satisfied with child is satisfied with the parent property. If child is satisfied with the property, then it will by default available. Another method is there marry. Child is not satisfied with arranged marriage. He want to marry some other girl. That's why he can override that method. He can redefine that method in the child class, like he will be then child will be override that class, redefine that method redefine that method, and that the public void marry some other girl like xyz. Okay, that concept is nothing but overriding. Overriding. Parent class of marry method is override to the child class. Marry method is called as overriding method. Marry method is called as overriding method. Observe, clearly observe, sir, here. Observe, this is what called as overriding. This is what called as overriding. Child is not satisfied with the parent method implementation, then child is allowed to override the redefine the method based on the requirement is called the overriding. It's called the overriding. How how method resolution is working here? How the method resolution will work here? Will observe carefully. Will observe carefully. That is very important. How method resolution is take care. Just example, I have a test class test public static void main public static void main string args. Okay, I have a test class. Inside the test class I have a main method. In main method I call the try to create the parent class object. P equal to new p equal to new p. Then that is the p is the parent class reference. Then p dot marry p dot marry. Then tell me, sir, which method will get chance to execute here? Which method will get chance? That marry method is in parent class also. Method also available in child class also. Then which method will get chance? Here that p is the parent reference, and here parent class method will get chance. Parent class method will get chance. Okay, okay. Then parent class method will call here. Call here. Okay, we'll go to the next line. I I try to create one child class object. Child is C equal to new C. Means to create the child class object C dot marry. C dot marry. C dot marry. C dot marry. Then which which cl- which method will get a chance here? Then which method will get a chance here? That is the child class. Then compiler will check is there any marry method in child class or not. Then Mary method is there, then it will child class method. Child class method will get chance. Third will call here. Then we know that we know that we know that it is now next point is we should be know that parent class reference can hold the child class object. Parent class reference p1 equal to new of C. Then parent P1 is the parent class reference. Then parent class reference can hold the child class object. Can hold the child class object. Then P1 dot marry. P1 dot marry. Which method will get chance here, sir? Which method? Tell me, sir. Can you please tell me, sir? Which method will get chance? Which method will get chance? Which method? Which method? Which method will get chance? Call here. Which method? Parent class method or child class method? Marry method is present in parent class, also present in child class. Then tell me which method will get chance? Which method will get chance? Now you take a very special care about that. What is the role of the compiler? What is the what that is the question mark will come here. Then first discuss what is the role of a compiler. Then what is the role of a jvm. Sir, when we are calling marry method by the reference p1 dot marry, P1 is which type? P1 is parent type, means P type. Now in the parent class marry method is available or not. Yes, compiler will go and check that parent class marry method is available or not. In parent class marry method is available or not. Yes. Then please observe that parent class marry method is available or not. Up to this compiler role is that compiler will only check that parent class marry method is there or not. Is there, then compiler will give a green signal. Compiler will give a green signal. Up to here compiler job. Up to here compiler job. Paint will go that just example. Just example. Just example. P1 equal to new C. C is here C is the child class, P is the parent class. P is P is parent class. Parent class. P is the parent class. C is the child class. Okay. P1 is the parent class reference. Parent class reference. Okay. Then new C. What is new C? New of a C. That is the child class object. Child class object. Child class object. Okay. Okay. Then that is the concept here. P. P. P1 equal to new C. What compiler will check? Compiler will check when you call like P1 dot marry, then compiler will check compiler will check there is a marry method in parent class or not. Compiler job is from here to here. From here to here. Compiler job is here to here. Only it will check that P1, that is the compiler job. That is the compiler job. If compiler will check, if compiler will check, compiler will check compiler will check if if marry method is present in P or not, in P or not, parent or not. If there, if 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 present, then compiler will give green signal. Compiler will give green signal. Then 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 it will go to the runtime. In the runtime, JVM role will start there. JVM will check. JVM will check that that JVM will check that part. JVM will check that part. That new of a C. New of a C. What is the new of a C? JVM will check what is the new of a C. New of a C is the object of a child class. Object of a child class. That is the object of a child class. Then JVM will check. Then here JVM job will start. Then JVM will check. JVM will check. JVM will check. Will check that marry method is in parent child class or not. Or not. Then if marry method in child class present in child class, then JVM will get chance to execute for the JVM will get chance execute for the child class marry method. JVM will give chance to call child class marry method. Child class marry method. Then method resolution is take care by JVM here. In overriding concept, in overriding concept, JVM will take care of the method resolution. Okay. Please inject this line in your mind. In overriding method resolution, always take care by the JVM based on the runtime object, not the reference type. Then overriding also known as overriding also known as then overriding also known as then overriding also known as overriding also known as runtime polymorphism. Runtime polymorphism. Polymorphism. Also known as dynamic polymorphism. Dynamic polymorphism. Also known as late binding. Also overriding, also called as late binding. Okay. Okay, that is the concept of overriding. Then we'll go to the program and run the program how it is working. We'll check. That is my test class. Okay, first I have a class P. P P is the parent class and C is the child class here. C extend P. I have a method like property system dot out dot println and land a class called uncomment that. Then parent also define another method marry for the arrange marriage for his child C with Subhalakshmi. That is a marry method. But child is not satisfied with the marry method but satisfied with the property method. If child is not satisfied with the parent class method implementation, then child can redefine that method based on the requirement. That is called overriding. Here child class override the marry method, provide system dot out dot println xyz. He is not ready to marry Subhalakshmi. That's why he redefined that method in child class. That is the child class marry method. System dot out dot println xyz. Then I have a test class. Then public static void main string args. I created one object p of a new p. That is the parent class object. Then p dot marry. Then which method will call? Which method will get chance? Then parent method will get the chance. Then C of a new C dot marry. Then which method will call? Then child method will call. Then we know that parent class reference can hold the child class object. Then P1 of a new C, P1 dot marry. Then which method will call? How it is working? Okay, we'll run that program. We'll see. Java C test dot Java. Yeah, it's compiled successfully. CLS, sorry, CLS. One second, will compile Java C test.java. It is compiled successfully. Then we'll run that Java test. What is the output? First is the P dot marry, then Subhalakshmi, C dot marry, XYZ, P1 dot marry, then XYZ. Because method resolution here take care by the JVM in a runtime. JVM will check that runtime object. That is which type of object? C type of object. Then it will check that marry method is in C or not, class C or not. Yes, is there. Then it will call and it will execute. That is called overriding. Then we'll go to our slide. What is the next topic was there? What is the covariant return type? First in overriding there are several rules associated with overriding. One is modifier, another is return type, another is throw keyword. First we'll go to the modifier. First in overriding, first it will check method name must be same. Okay, method name must be same. In overriding, method name must be same. Method name must be same. In overriding, we'll go to that. In overriding rules, first method name must be same. Method name must be same. Must be same. Method name must be same. Okay. Method name same. Then argument 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 also must be same. Argument also must be same. Argument also must be same. Must be same. Okay. Method name same. Argument must be same. In overriding, method signature must be same. Method signature must be same. Okay. We'll go to the second one, third one. Third one is the return type. Third one is the return type. Return type. We'll check what about the return type in overriding. Return type must be same or different. Can you please confirm, sir? Can you please confirm, sir? The return type, it is very easy. Return type must be same, but the rule is applicable up to 1.4. Okay. Return type must be same, but rule is applicable to up to Java 1.4, but from Java 1.5 onward, from Java Java 1.5 onward, covariant return type also allowed. From Java 1.5 onwards, covariant return type also allowed. Covariant return type also allowed. Okay. We'll see. We'll go to one small example. We'll go to the our Java class, test.java. Just example. Just example. I have a method in my P class, my parent class, like public object is the return type. Object M1 method having return type object return null. Okay. Then I have to override that that method in my child class. Okay. Public object M1 return null. Okay. Return type must be same. Then in parent class return type object, child class return type also object must be same up to 1.4 onward. If we'll change the return type, just like covariant return type means parent class return type, child class return type are both parent child relationship. Both parent child relationship. Here M1 method has return type object in parent class. In child class, M1 method return type is string. String and object both are parent child relationship. Happily, we can take string also here because both are parent child relationship. Okay, such type of return type is called as such type of return type is called as such type of return type is called as covariant return type. Child class method return type need not be same as parent class return type from the Java 1.5 onward. We'll check if we'll check that is in 1.4, then it will not allow. Okay, we'll check that. Okay, we have to check in first. We'll check in Java 1.4. Okay, Java C hyphen source 1.4 1.4 test.java. We'll check it will compile or not. See, it will not give compile it is not compatible because string return type string is not compatible with object in java 1.4. Okay, we'll check same thing in Java 1.5. We'll change that Java hyphen c hyphen source 1.5 test.java. See, it is compiled successfully. It is compiled successfully. We will run that Java test. We'll give the result. Yeah. Then finally we'll conclude that covariant return type only applicable from Java 1.5 onward. Covariant return type means parent class return type, parent class method return type, child class method return type. Both are parent child relationship. Both are parent child relationship. But in Java, up to Java 1.4, return type of overriding method must be same. In overriding, return type must be same. If you child class return method return object, then parent class method return object, then child class method will return object only up to Java 1.4. But Java 1.5 onward, covariant return type also allowed. Clearly, we show that here in programmatically. Then then we'll discuss next concept, that is overriding. Another rule is there with respect to the throws keyword. We'll discuss in next video. Okay, bye.